Hey there guys, my name is Blake, also known as a nerd, and welcome back to another episode of, I almost said for the first time, Minute 39. I guess you could say I kind of sprang forward with that, because it's spring. Anyways, this time I'm going to be doing mostly requests from past episodes. I have I wouldn't say a bunch of them, but I have enough to where I might focus on those for the time being until I get those ones done, and then move on to newer ones. So, if you requested old stuff from the past, please, I encourage you to actually look back at some of past episodes, find your comment there, and paste it there so I can actually take those requests, because even though I will be looking back, I may forget which ones I haven't done. So, friendly reminder, you can do that. That's perfectly appreciated. Also, don't forget to leave a like if you're enjoying this episode, or if you enjoyed this episode. Just wait just wait a bit though. Don't do it right away. Also, merchandise. That's it. With all of that being said though, I need to jump in right away because our first request is actually a new person, and it's not old, but I figured I'd do it now. Taya, a new person, right? Yeah, I don't recognize your name from any of the older stuff. So, first off, welcome to the series. Secondly, she requested Puzzle on Hard with the Hatsune Miku hair and the doppelganger outfit, otherwise known, as I found out, as Liar. That's not it. Good thing I checked it. So in terms of the hair, actually first off, the outfit is in fact Liar, so doppelganger Liar, same thing in the dictionary. But the hairstyle I went with was the Hatsune Miku 2017. I like it too much. If you wanted a different one, I'm sorry, but there's like so many different Hatsune Mikus, and that comment didn't specify which ones, so I'm going with this one. Actually, good thing I'm starting on hard because I did extreme last time and barely passed it. I'd say I'd done hard pretty well too, where I can almost perfect it. I think there's still parts of it where it's like I can't really do well. I guess you can say with both the request hair and the difficulty, we were both puzzled by those two things. That was a pun that went downhill pretty quick. Anyways, I'm hyped. I like this. Let's begin. Shall we? At least I don't have to do this one over and over. I think. A little early on that, but I'm good. Wait, oh, because I pressed triangle on the thing. That was my fault. Oh crap, I did not mean to do it again. Got it, okay. That time I can do it well. Despite having a band-aid on my thumb, my right thumb. Oh, screw you with the saves on that one game. That was... Can they even get grades? That's a no. Oh! Well, bad news is I'm not even getting great. Good news is I passed it. Even worse news, I did worse on this attempt than when I tried to get extreme on it when I remembered it, like 94%. Proves how much practice I do, right, guys? Even still, I still like playing that song. It's very calming, very relaxing, and on the subject of how I played, a lot of it was my fault. From what they're trying to do, attempt the two-button press, because I normally just hold one button on the D-pad direction, then one on the button that's like on command. That's the kind of playstyle I do, so I try to attempt in doing both of them, but either it slips up my whole combo, or I just completely miss the note overall, and it's kind of my fault for doing that, so... For once, the game isn't the victim, and because of it, I did not terrible, but didn't do almost 95%, which is kind of what I was hoping for. But, Taya, despite that, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for that request, and let us move on to our next one. Well, from one hard, I do pretty well on to another one I got perfect on. Let's hope, fingers crossed, I can at least do better on this. Tiku, someone I actually recognized from past comments. At first I thought you were new, but then I was like, wait a second, your name sounds familiar. And then I looked on other episodes, and yeah, you are familiar. Good memorization, Blake. A+. Anyways, she requested to tell your world on normal with any choice of outfit. I just went with the original, which I kind of forgot the name of. Actually, no. I remember now. In celebration of Easter and the first week of Coachella, if you are attending that or live streaming, I don't know if actually YouTube's live streaming yet or not. I know it started today as I'm recording this. I probably won't be having it up until maybe Saturday or Sunday. Again, I know, I'm sorry guys, I know the Friday thing, but it's been stressful with trying to get stuff out of the way with like studies and whatnot. So I went with the pansy with the bunny ears, the cat whiskers, and the bunny tail. Again, the cat matched the whole Easter thing, and kind of looks like a Easter bunny. That's one I definitely take a picture with. That's way better than the creepy Easter bunny that's at my mall. I don't know why I even mentioned that. But I'm ready. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous right there. I'm excited. This is the song that I really do like, and I had a stressful time practicing to get perfect. Probably gonna have a stressful time just trying to at least get somewhere too. I haven't played this for the first time, so kind of glad someone requested this. Oh, well, I wasn't gonna get perfect anyways, but still, that's embarrassing. Again. I think we're almost to the part where there's something that's stressful for me. Well, when I first played it. Several times. Got it, okay. This is part of the thing that... I don't know if I remember how it goes. Yep, that threw me right off. I almost had it too. Dang it! Well, the good news is I did better than I did the first hard one. Yeah, just when I had it perfected, like, weeks ago, that slow part just kind of throws me off on some occasions. I guess that's why it's on hard, because that particular moment, but still... When you practice that constantly, just trying to get it down, and then you remember it, and then you do it, it's like... kind of stressful. But I still love the song nonetheless. I always have a great time doing this. Definitely will need to practice so I can at least show up another perfect. Because I haven't had that in like a couple weeks, but oh, why did I go back here? As much as I love to see the visuals, we need to move on. We need to move on. Thank you, Tiku, for that request. This was sent in 4 days ago as I'm recording this. But hopefully now our other stuff should be much older, because again, I needed to do some of the older requests, so let's jump into some of those. Also, I apologize if you sent any requests that were just recent on the last episode. This episode will primarily focus on the older stuff, as I mentioned before. Now let's move on to the new stuff. I mean, the old stuff. Jeez, I can't speak. Alright, from 3 weeks ago, Joy Bracia requested Last Night, Good Night, on Hard with Miku using her V3 module, and I remember putting it on song specific. Well, I had it on C anyways, I could have done that, but I wanted to go song specific. And mentioning that he is a he. Okay, just to make sure. Now this one is a 5.5, so Tell Your World was 5, right? This is 5, okay, so it's a little bit higher, I think. I think I'll go back and actually look at Tell Your World real quick. I think, where is it? There it is. It is a 5, okay, so technically it's a little bit higher than that. But I think I could do this no problem. I also click on the Poka. Anyways, this is another KZ. I think so far, mine is Puzzle. So far, most of our songs are KZ, which I don't mind. I like KZ. Also, hello, this thing again. That cost me good luck the last time. Oh, beautiful, I love the snowfall. Oh, this is pretty. Especially with the snowfall. So gorgeous. Are you sure this is hard? This seems easy to me. Well, it's starting to kick up difficulty at least. I imagine it's going to be a little bit more difficult. It's about to be more difficult. I didn't shut up there. I've not missed a single note yet, surprisingly. Unless I did miss one and I didn't know it. Oh, I did. Crap. Ugh. As I was saying. I kinda deserve that scene. It's going a little too fast here. Hey guys, remember when I was past excellent? That's not happening now, is it? Just want to be grateful if I got there. Doubt it though, because oh man, that one mess up. Or those past couple mess ups. Really bonked my chances of getting an excellent there. It shouldn't matter because I only got like 4 saves and 2 worses and 1 bad, but still, when you're on a roll and then suddenly you miss a button, it's like your logic, your brain, and somehow the game just turns your back on you. It's like you're gonna miss a lot. To me personally. But this is definitely a song I definitely want to go back, maybe practice a little bit more. I say that, and I have like maybe over 10 I said I was gonna do. Probably forgotten all of them, and like, oh, well, that's a thing in the past, and this is gonna be the same thing. Oh, hey, look, there's a song I want to do. Immediately forgets it. That's only in the summer for you. Ooh, rank 12 already. I noticed I'm getting a lot higher of a rank. I know the ranks don't matter, but I'm getting a higher rank on the future ones, future sound than the color photons. That's actually really interesting. But thank you, Julian, of 3 weeks ago. I know it's been a while since we've seen you, and it's good to see you, pal. Good to see you. Definitely need to practice this a little bit more. That and most other songs between 5 and 6 stars so far. Anyways, thank you for that request. I'll definitely be playing it back in my head or on my spare time. Hopefully try to perfect it, which will probably happen until like after May or something when most of my stuff is done anyways. But let's move on to our next request. Hey, welcome back to For the First Time, Part 2. Confirmed, guys, it is all confirmed. Anyways, a month ago, Rio requested... Ooh, this song's an extreme. Ooh, I didn't even pass this. Crap. Rio the Awesome, she requested Yellow on Extreme with Len using the Swimmer module from the Colorful Tone, which I'm assuming you meant Popstar Resort. But she also wanted the Ginger Cat accessories, which is just all the orange ones, and the gold bow. I put whiskers on it because it needs to be more cat-like, right? I don't know what costed me to do it at 54.09. And if I do badly on this if I do badly on this song, she'll go waifu-chan all over me, which, I'm scared. I'm scared, so... Hopefully this one, I can do well on. I also know I do need to edit this one, because luckily I did the same song on For the First Time, and luckily I remember from that one that this one I need to, like, change the pitch so that we don't get blocked worldwide. I mean, I could do the same thing where it's like... Oh, then again, the 15th episode I did that, it only had like that song and that was about it. So I really don't know. I'll probably just change the pitch or something like that to make sure that it's not blocked, but if it gets claimed, because I know it can get claimed, then it won't be no problem. Definitely will not be a problem. Ah, frickin'! I got a feeling why I didn't pass this one before. How did I get that? Oh, jeez. Please let this miracle happen, which I can come back. Oh, because I messed up that. Game be nice. Oh, freak, a punishment is gonna come now! Are you kidding me? That's not what I wanted to happen at all! Ah! Well, on top of a copyright claim, I'm gonna get punished! Screw me! Screw me! Now remember why I didn't pass the song very well on Extreme. There's those moments where it's like the buttons, the things. I mean, it's not as bad as like the 10-star ones where it's like constant, but still the button combos and then the other button things, and then my brain is like a scrambled egg, and Just please don't make it the world's end dance hall on extreme for the punishment. Spare me! I'm just a poor little boy. Just making money off the streets. Or making soaks from grass. I'm not looking forward to that punishment. If it wasn't hard, maybe I might have been happy, but I forgot how bad it was, sort of, on extreme. Good gosh. Good news is that it's much better. Bad news is punishment. Yay! I totally can't wait for the punishment. Let's move on before the nightmares kick in. Thank you, Riho. Alright, also for 1 month ago, I think, was that last one 1 month ago? Yeah. 1 month ago, Zeno777 requested Romeo and Cinderella. I'm sorry, Romeo and Cinderella. Just gotta do with the rolling R's to make it all the more fancy, because this is like a fancy teapot, and she knows what's so fancy. On hard difficulty with Miku, that anything that looks beautiful, and I went with the original module, but I added the butterfly wings. This is the vintage dress with a nice assassination of the butterfly dress, but I can actually go back here and actually show you guys. Beautiful butterfly wings. Why am I still continuing with the British accent? That's the fakest British accent I think I've ever done, period. Remind me to never do that again. Also, it's 6 stars, but please let us do better than we did with Yellow on Extreme. I'm pretty sure we're gonna do well. What am I saying? I don't think I remember practicing this. No, I just remember using some of the things for the video, and then that was it. Also, could barely see the microphone and the butterfly wings with the hair moving on. Okay. A fair amount of saves to begin with, but whatever. I just want to pass this game! Oh. Thank goodness I passed that. That was another failure right there. I would have been like, well then, I'm just done with this episode. It's bad enough I had to deal with one punishment, but hopefully not another. Look at that! That does not need that many saves! Holy crap! That's all I gotta say is, why do we need that many saves for one specific episode that's kind of rigged? Well, back to practice chamber for that one for me. Jeez. Sorry Zeno, it took a month for me to do this, but I did not mean to do that. Nightmare tortures. I think I chose the nightmare feel for the last segment of this episode. Isn't that fun? Anyways, let's move on to our final request for this episode. Rewind to about 1 week ago, or from those two requests, fast forward to 1 week ago where Fernando L. Pelon requested Travel Beyond the Moon, Travel Beyond the Moon, or as the title on this one says, Travel to the Other Side of the Moon. On hard or extreme, I'm gonna do it on hard because I don't trust myself with extreme whatsoever. I already did that on one extreme, I don't want to fail another one. Using Haku-Ren and Neru as Len. Haku as Ren, Neru as Len, and using both their original modules. Yay. Well, I always act scared every time, and then after the episode, it's like, oh, it's fine, everything's fine, we're good, we're dandy. I should just learn to... Gosh! This again? That was like twice in a row, we got the butt shot. Take a shot every time we get the butt shot. That means we do well. This is a 6.5 though, but I don't think about this is gonna be 6.5, I feel, maybe 8 for me. Knew it. My goal is to at least passes now. If I get great, that's perfectly fine. If I at least get standard, I'm fine with this as well. Oh, freaking. Wait, ah. Well, good news is I passed it, unless there's like something more to this song. Which I'm hoping not. Watch it be like a... Okay, good. Well, good news is I passed it. That was my goal, was passing it. 6.5. Yeesh. That's a step up from what I'm used to. Wait a second. No, that's not a step from what I'm used to. I'm used to doing an extreme song on 7 that wasn't yellow. How is that, speaking of which, how is that 6, the button comes, should be 7, and then here comes the umbrella one, it should be 6. I don't know. There's some things wrong with the rating system on this. But the things that threw me off, that's why I got so many saves and bats. I was not expecting the 3 button, like the dual button things, like, right, I think during the beginning verse line. That's the thing that kind of threw me off, was that. Otherwise, this would have been completely fine. I'm not gonna lie. This would have been perfectly fine without it. Well, I mean, it'd be something like, maybe, yes, it is something like 6.5, but still. As long as I pass them, I'm okay with that. Also, rank 11! A few more songs will be catching up with, the others. That was atrociously painful. Ooh, now I just have to sit here, wait for a punishment, which eventually I'll get to, because I think the next episode I'll also do some more past requests that needs to get done. Yeah, I think that'll be a good goal for me to do for these future episodes, to start working on past songs, so that way I can get those done, and then maybe do a couple new ones, and then temporarily put the request on hold so I can get the rest of them done. That's intentionally my goal for now, is up to the 20th episode, get new ones in, and then stop doing requests for those, and then fill in the rest of the gaps as Minute 3.9 with old ones until I can resubmit new ones. So that's my game plan. That sounds like a complicated game plan. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you have any old requests that you want me to play again, feel free to go back and copy and paste those requests so that way I know what ones to do. I'll definitely look into that. And if it is old, specify what episode it is in so that way I know what episode it's from. Because again, I may go back, but I may not remember what ones I have done and haven't done. But anyways, if you enjoyed this episode, do me a favor, hit that like button. Share with people, subscribe so that you don't miss another episode, and please ring that bell because I need more people watching my other content. The stress of being a small YouTuber nowadays, it sucks. Especially when Pepsi removes your ads. I don't think I ever got an ad from Pepsi ever, I don't know. Anyways, with all that being said though, my name is Blake, also known as the Nerd, and I'll be waiting for my punishment. Rio, spare me please.